Hello everyone, Tom Ray here, e-learning and content manager for Fluke eMate, and today we're going to continue our journey here with the X5 for Fluke Mobile. We're going to start today with the work order request process. This user that I am in right now has the permission to be able to approve or reject a work order request. And inside of X5, I would like to show you what that permission looks like. So here for work order requests, the user would need to have the permissions in X5 to approve and also reject the request. If they have those permissions, then they will see the approve and reject buttons on the bottom here. This makes the process quite easy. If I'm looking at this work order request in 102, for example, let's say that I want to go ahead and approve this request. I simply click the approve button and it takes me to the work order details of this request where I can put in a job status. It looks like this is a required field. So I can say this is going to be an open status. Hit my greater than sign to save it. And now it has a temporary work order number. But if I do a hard refresh, it's going to give me a permanent work order number of 3638. I could edit this work order now, just like we learned before in the work order management part. I could even start it or assign it to someone. But I'm not going to do any of those things. I'm going to go back into Fluke Mobile here and look at the other requests. I can also reject a request. So let's say that I would like to reject this particular request. If I reject it, then I must give a rejection reason. I'm going to say here, this is a duplicate request. So someone else has already made this same request. Hit my greater than sign here, and now I'm done with my requests. Now, I could have also, if I have a lot of requests on the screen, I could utilize the magnifying glass here and search by the person who made the request, a brief description, even the asset the request is for. I could search for any of those criteria, even the number if I knew the request number. Additionally, I can sort the requests by using the upper and lower triangle here, and I can sort the requests by number or updated on either of those, and ascending and descending here by clicking this. The final thing that I can do is I can also add a request by clicking the plus button. So let's do that real quick. Plus button, we have to pick an asset. We'll search for one. We'll type in GT, search, and we'll do the request on this one. Brief description, needs new rear tires, and hit our next greater than sign, and now we have a work request. Again, it's a temporary one for now. If I do a hard refresh, it should give me an actual work order request here in a second. Let's go back. There's a temporary one, and let's do this, and now it is request 103. Now, typically speaking, you may not make a request if you also have permission to approve it. In that case, you might just make a work order instead of making a request. But I wanted to show you the process here. Again, that is the work order process for work requests. We can approve or reject them right from here. If we've got those permissions, we can click the magnifying glass to search by any of these four criteria. We can do a sort here by the number or the updated on, and we can click the plus button to create a brand new request. So that concludes the work order request module inside of Fluke Mobile for X5. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.